Good morning, everybody. It's Tortoise
and Wrangler
from the Appalachian Trail. Actually, we're not on the Appalachian Trail right now. I know that's hard to believe. This isn't a green screen behind us, but we needed to do an intro for this week's video. So
this is week
10. And this week's video is our trip into Pearisburg, a stop at Woods Hole Hostel, and we also saw some pretty cool things. We saw a 300-year-old oak tree that you'll see in this video, and some mysterious cairns in the foothills of Virginia, or mountaintops of Virginia. Nobody really knows what they are or why they're there, but there's a couple pictures of those included also. So shout out to Twig, who shuttled us from the trailhead into Pearisburg for a restock, and then also back to Woods Hole. Loud semi-tractor trailer going by on the freeway. But hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Twig actually runs a hostel right in Pearisburg.
Yeah.
The Holy
Family, right?
Yeah, the Holy Family Hostel. So it was a fantastic, really getting to meet him and have him come over. And although we weren't staying right there, he still shuttled us around.
Yeah,
so that was some real trail magic right there.
Yeah, he was a huge help. Actually, at one point he came and shuttled us from 45 minutes from his home and took us back to a trailhead. So yeah, he was huge in this, and thank you to him. So if you don't or haven't subscribed, subscribe, give us a like and some comments, and we're going to try to answer those comments too. So hope you enjoy this week's video. Try not to break my neck. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Woo!
So muddy.
Looks like chocolate milk. That was cool.
I want to see if there's a garbage can at the parking lot real quick.
We're walking down to see Dismal Falls. This is like a 0.3 side trail off of the AT. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah.
How much it's swelled up because people actually swim down there in the summertime. Like that, it's amazing.
Look at how dirty the water is.
So
As you can see, it rained most of the night again last night, and we've had one day in probably the last 8 or 9 days now where we actually went 24 hours without rain. And as you can just see, the trails are a mess. I mean, it's to the point where there's no point in even dodging the puddles anymore because you can't physically dodge them all. So we've got wet feet and just trying to get to our next campsite so that we can hang some stuff up and dry it out. Like right now, the tent is wet. Our shoes and socks are obviously very wet. Everything's wet. The packs, the temperature and the humidity are also at a point where you can't dry anything out. You can hang stuff up in the tent overnight or on a line outside when it's not raining, but the drying process is so very slow. The last 3 days we have had like zero wind. I mean zero. Like you can barely see the leaves moving on most of these trees, and very little sunshine. So extremely difficult to dry things out, but we're getting off tomorrow for a day, and gonna do our showers and laundry. We're going to Woods Hole Hostel, and I'm gonna take care of some of the housekeeping items that need to be addressed there. And hopefully the weather the next couple of days is supposed to be pretty good with some sunshine and higher temperatures. So hopefully we will be able to get everything dried out. This is the bunkhouse. Charging, great place to lounge around. Like a small private room with some bunks. And then all of the, some additional beds and such upstairs. And then if you go this way, this is where, that's the restock shack up there, and you wouldn't believe the amount of food and stuff that they fit in there. This is the laundry and shower facility with, you know, bathrooms and 2 shower stalls, which are very cool. Full bathrooms. loaner clothes, towels, all the good stuff here. And then up at the main house is where they do dinner, and they're actually doing breakfast up there right now, so we're not gonna do that, but you can see the safari tents. Camping is up the hill up there with a beautiful view. Just a super cool place. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and we spent the night last night at Woods Hole Hostel, which I think overall was probably the best hostel experience we've had on the trail so far. Good food, great people that run that place. Yoga. Yeah, there will be some pictures of that. Great food last night for dinner. They do breakfast also, and we opted out of that just because we wanted to try to get on the trail a little bit earlier than what that would have offered. And we were stuffed still from last night. So we did a very light breakfast from our supply bags and got on the trail. Yesterday we went to Pearisburg and did a complete restock. They had a Goodwill there, so you guys might notice I'm wearing different duds today. I finally threw away the yellow-ish t-shirt that I had been wearing, and actually I've worn that t-shirt for years while I've hiked, but it was time to retire it for good. So got a new t-shirt and some shorts that I am not wearing right now, but so we're actually on the trail and we are headed back to Pearisburg. The trail actually runs right through, or right near the town down there, and we're doing kind of a big bite today. We're gonna try to do about 18 miles to get to a good campsite, and it's a beautiful morning. If we, anything that's interesting that we see along the way, we'll bring you. We've already seen some interesting things this morning that will bring you, and we'll see you then.
It was amazing. I just think the glaciers pushed all of this together, you know? And all this like slid down all these rocks to deposited. Amazing.
I can't believe the glaciers made these stairs.